Alright, so here we have an equation of rational expressions involving a subtraction. So it's obvious that we need to have a common denominator before we can apply the subtraction sign here. Okay? So what you're going to need to do is find that common denominator. So the common denominator is the lowest common multiple of 2 and x. Okay, so whenever in doubt, just multiply them. You can see here 2x will be our lowest common multiple. Okay, so 2x. We need that in the bottom. So here we have a 2x. So what did we do to the denominator there? We multiplied by 2. So do that above as well. So that essentially you're just multiplying this whole fraction by 1. So you can just cancel that and you're back to where you started. Okay, so you're just multiplying by 1. Okay, and now what about this 5? We have to put a 2x down there. So if we're going to put a 2x down there, we better put a 2x up top. Now for the one on the right here, we have a 2 already, so we just need an x, so we're going to put an x up top as well. Once you have that common denominator, you can apply the subtraction sign. So we have a 16, 2 times 8, and we have a 10x, 5 times 2x. And that's all going to be equal to x squared. Okay, so since we have two rationals that are equal to each other, they both have the same denominator, then that means that the numerators are equal to each other. Okay, so from this statement, we can get a new statement here that 16 minus 10x is equal to x squared. Okay, so we have a quadratic. We're going to have to put this in a more familiar form. So let's put it all equal to 0. So add 10x and minus a 16. And then here at this point you're looking for the two numbers, okay, that are going to add to 10 and product to 16. X and an x will make you x squared. How are we going to get to 10x? By adding and multiply to 16 through multiplication. 8 and 2 will get you to 16. No, that's not going to work. Okay, so we can't find a factoring for this, so let's back up. And let's jump now to that quadratic formula. Negative b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Okay. So what do we have here? X equals minus 10 plus or minus 100 minus 4 times 1 times 16 negative all over 2. Okay, x will be equal to minus 10 plus or minus the square root of 164. These two negatives, those two negatives there will go positive. 16 times 4 is 64 plus 100, 164 all over 2. Okay, you're going to want to input that into your calculator, and you'll have two solutions, namely x equal to negative 11.4 and x equal to 1.4. Thank you.